Hello everyone, this is Azir, and today we are gonna solve starter 243 CodeChef round. So it's going to start at about 5 seconds. So okay, let's go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tasks. Interesting match. Oh crap. And this and this, then GCD rice, then GCD rice heart, and binary flow. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. So Sheffland and Biteland are playing a football match against each other. Chef thinks a football match is interesting if absolute difference in the number of goals scored by both teams is at most 2. In this match, Sheffland scores X goals and Biteland scores Y goals. Did Chef find the match interesting? So I do minus. Okay, so let's do. Oh crap. Wait a minute. Why it's boring? They will say it at most. Like, does it mean that less than? Oh yeah, less than. Okay. So submitting it right now. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we finish with this task. We got lose less, and is there something new? Like, okay. Then we go lose less. Sheffield is participating in Football World Cup. That's pretty good. Every football match played by Sheffield has one or three outcomes. Sheffield, match can be tied, yeah, and he could lose. Okay, if Sheffield wins the match, they will receive 3 points, 1 point, 0 point. Sheffield has played a match so far and has received a total of n points from these matches. However, you do not remember how many of these matches were wins. Okay, find the minimum number of losses Sheffield could possibly have had while ending up with exactly n points from m match. I mean, that's going to be pretty hard. Like, I mean, oh yeah, explanation. So I think so. There's 3 and 3. 3 and 3. So as I could see, uh, if he would win all of them. M is points, yep. No, N is point. Wait a minute. What's input? Input format M and N. So N is the no. Wait a minute. The number of matches and number of points. So N is points. Okay. They played 2 matches and they got 3 points. So there could be 3 draws. There could be one. No, wait a minute. There could be 0 losses and 3 draws. Like type of this. If they would win, it's impossible that they win. So all of them is draws. Oh, we need to divide this. I don't know why, but I noticed this. M divided to N. Okay, 5 and 0. Holy crap, that's pretty understandable. They got 5 losses. And what about the... So, okay, it's impossible, but for example, 5 divided to 1. Okay, something like this. 6 and 7. They played 6 matches and 7 points. So it means that they at least got some winning. For example, wait a minute. If I divide 6 to 7, what do we get? 0 point something. So but as integer we get 0 and there's 1. Okay. 8 and 22. I don't think so that they would lose. Like it's 100%. And 9 divided to 2. It's 4.5. It shows that they lost 7 times. And how to calculate this, for example. Wait a minute, I missed there. They have 1 lose, and how it's possible. For example, at 6 and 7, they have win 3 times, yep. 3 times win, and oh crap, no, that's impossible. They could win 2 times. So I will take input as N and M. N is matches and M is score. So we get input as 7 and 6. So they have played 7 games and they got 6 score. Okay, so that's pretty good. And now I could see that 7 and 6. So what could it be? If I minus this, no, I don't get something special. Like I think so to go from this again. 3 and 3. They could have all of them draw. So that's 0. 0 and 5. They got 0 score and they played 5 matches. It's pretty understandable. All of them is lost once, and because of 5 loses. 7 and 6. So there, they have played 7 matches and got 6 points. So it could mean that, for example, if they played 7 matches, 6 of them could be draw and 1 of them could be lose. For example, they win 2 of them. Yeah, for example. So it means that 5 and 0, like if they would play two games and win them, so we get 5 also, and then they lose. Oh crap, yeah. Okay, so 22 and 8. So 22 is matches and 8 is score. So typically if we divide 22 to 8, what could we get? I think so it is 2. We get 0. How it is even possible? One way of reaching 22 points. I think I will shut up and do this task for so long. So okay, I analyzed all of them. To about 9 and 2. So I got 9 and 2, and it means that I played 9 matches and I got 2 score. Yeah. If I logically think about this, so the best thing I could do is 2 matches and 2 draws. So I get 2 score, yeah, from this. And I left 10 matches. That's all. And yeah, all of them I lost. So okay. I'll be needed a second for a while. I'm sorry, I got some technical problems again. I come back. Okay. So I think so I could understand the audio of this task. I hope. So as I could see, for example, 4 matches, um, 3 score. It means that I could play, um, for example, if I play 1 win, and it means 3 losses, or 3 draws and 1 loss. Okay, we know one thing. If A is greater than B, then the answer is A minus B. Then the second one, if A is equal to B, then answer is 0. I think so that the answer is A and B. I'm A minus B. Yep. Wait a minute. So this is only test case. Wait a minute. What about if... Okay, yeah, I understood when A is greater and when A could be equal. Like this test case, this, and this test case. Yeah. Now what about if A is less than this? That's pretty bad, seriously. That test case is seriously hard, and it could be B minus A. But if it would be, then there would be 14, but there's 8 matches and 22 winnings. So this is serious. Mm, mm, so wait a minute. I'm tired. Seriously. So I couldn't understand when B is greater than A or A. Oh no. Yeah, yeah. That's what I mean. So there is like type of fantasy. For example, if I give 5 and 6, yeah, and then it means that, for example, I played one win. Now I have 4 and 3. Then I played 3 draws. Then left matches is is I have one match. Oh crap! And 0 score. Oh crap! How it's possible? If I get 3 draws, then 4 minus, for example, 1 draw. I get 3 and 2. Then again draw 2 and 1, and then I lose one game. I get 1 and 1, then 1 draw. Yeah. What if I take 5 and 10? No, there's no 5 and 9. Yep. So 5 match played scores 9. For example, what about 2 wins? Yep. Like if I do win, then it's 4 and 6. And what if I do again win? It's 3 and 3. And yeah, there's already draws. What about if I do 6 and 8? Um, I just frequently couldn't understand how this works. That's seriously hard. For example, if 5 matches would be win, holy crap. Just what the hell is this? I just couldn't understand only way. When it's why the freakly, it's 0. Holy crap. Like it's too big, but it's also bigger, and that's big problem. Okay, for example, I say if um, a equals to b minus a is 1. Okay, okay. So then I go to the fourth. And how could I just declare this? Okay, for example, I give else. Okay, let's check this. I know that it's not going to work. Holy crap. This task is nothing. So now find the else if again a equals to. Now wait a minute. If a plus 1 equals to b, and c out 1. Then else position give me 0. I could delete this, but never mind. That's not going to work. Okay. The hell is it? Subtask. I couldn't get the freaking logic. Um, it's possible to do type of brute force, but it's like, what's the point of this task? I couldn't understand by doing this brute force. Like, and brute force is not really easy to do. I think so. I could get the solution. Once I remember I saw this type of task, and it's possible that I will do like grid algorithm. Like grid algorithm, but I don't remember how I even did this task. I don't really get the stuff of this task. It's possible that its solution is seriously easy. Like I couldn't only understand this. That's all. Like it's seriously hard. The 95 and 9, I didn't get any loose. My idea is if m multiplied 2 is bigger, if n is greater or equal to the m multiplied 2, then it's going to be certainly 0. So I think so I could do this. Bro, what the hell is that? For example, I think so I will do lots of simulations and lots of test cases where A is less than B. For example, 1 and 2. I played one match and I get 2 points. So it's impossible. What about 2 and 3? For example, I win one time and then I lose. That's the point. I already won this. Then for example, 3 and 4. For example, if I win one time, then I lose. No, for example, if I win, yeah, yeah, there's also one lose. Then for example, 4 and 5. For example, I win one time, then 2 times draw. For example, it's going to be yeah, okay. So the same logic, if b is equal to a plus 1, then it's 1. What about if I do plus 2? For example, 1 and 3. So it means one match and like it's 0, loses. Then for example, if I take 2 and 4, so for example, um, for example, yeah, 2 and 4. For example, there's going to be one win and then also one draw. Yeah, it's 0. What about oh, wait a minute, 3 and 5? For example, one win, so it's going to be 2 matches and 2 points, then 2 draws. Okay, I think so I could get the logic. Yeah, I think so. Now, this. I think that to make it easier, I'm going to put there this. Then I have a plus 1 equal to b. That's going to be 2. Yeah. Now I don't have any idea of solving this task. I understood the first statement, I understood the second statement. And for example, okay, else if um like if b equal to a plus 2, yeah, then it's going to be 0. Then nothing, for example. Okay, also 0. I don't think so that's going to work. Totally never. If I run this, wait a minute, I'll change it right there, bro. Okay, now I think so I'll run this. Okay, submitting. I don't feel anything. Uh, uh, like there's no sense. Example 8 and 10. I expect 0 loses. Okay, let's check. For example, yeah, I did one win and it's already 7 and 7. Then all of them is rows. Okay. For example, I check b is equal to a plus 3. Yep. So, for example, the one thing I will do is to check 1 and 4. I think so it's possible. Like, for example, it's impossible. Like, it's out of bounds type of this thing. 2 and 5. For example, there was one win, then 1 and 4. No, 2. 1 and 2. Then it's also out of bounds type of this. It's impossible. Or nope. If I play 2 times, yep. No, wait a minute. Yeah, that's seriously impossible. Okay, for example, I check 3 and 6. Like, for example, there is going to be 2 wins. No, for example, yeah, then it means 1 match left and it's 0. No, it's impossible. But it's possible that I will lose 1 match. Yeah. For example, 4 and 7. If I do win, then it's going to be 1 and 4. That's, oh, no, I missed. 3 and 4 times 1. Okay, I think so. The next thing, so I delete this all, like if they would be equal to each other. Now I do if b is greater a. Okay. See out a minus b okay, I think so. I will do um LL C b minus a if c divisible to 2 is equal to 0. C out yes. Yep, I would. And else out 1. Seriously. Oh my crap. That was pretty hard and we have still some time. I'm sorry, I got some technical problems, so I'll be in 30 seconds or 1 minute. Yeah, it has been 45 minutes. I'm done, seriously. So, how many tasks we got already? Like, how many tasks here at all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. Mm-hmm. What does it show? Is it a live rating graph? Like I was 15 minutes ago, I was 1000 rated, and now why? it's, I judged this seriously. How could I be? Okay, let's go for C task. It's yeah. Oh crap! What is this? Okay, you are the manager of a football stadium, and it's now time to decide whether to upgrade it or not. There are N football teams. You know that White's team has AY fans. Um, each person is fan of exactly one team, so the total number of people is okay. It's guaranteed that each AY is an even integer. When a match between Team X and Team Y happens in the stadium, all fans of Team X and Y will attend the match. This means AX fans for Team X and AY fans of Team Y. For every other team, exactly half of its fans will attend at match. What? For every other team, exactly half of its fan will attend at the match. Right? Okay. Yeah, there will also be AY divided to 2. Okay, I'm sorry. Your stadium currently has case seats. There are possible matches between two different teams. For how many of these matches does the stadium not have enough seating already? That is how many of these matches. Okay, I want to say. For each test case output a new line, the number of matches for which the stadium does not have enough seating. Test case N K A Y. A Y is even for each. So here's the test case. And what the hell is that, man? Okay, the N and K is constant. No, it's not constant. N and K, and then here we go. This test case, this test case, this test case, and this test case. Okay, for example, I go for this test case. 310, yeah, and then 246. Okay, so I have 10 seats of stardom. What is this? There are 3 teams, and so 3 multiplied 2 divided 2, yeah, two matches is 3 matches possible between them. Okay. If team 1 plays with team 2, number of fans is logically a1 plus a2, like 6 so 2 plus 4 is 6, and plus fan from another, yep, and 6 plus 3 is 9. And okay, the line. If teams gonna surround if teams, no, there is going to be series of brute force, I think so. Yeah, or nope. Okay, so we will know this soon. I think so. The best thing I could do is to find three maximums, you know, then take two maximums, combine. For example, two maximums are this, yeah, 6 plus 4. The third maximum is 2, and it's I divided and we get 1, and it's 11. Okay, understood this. So I found. Wait a minute. How many maxims I need to find? Wait a minute. Why I need to find C maximums? Not only three, all of them. Or wait a minute. For example, if not three maximums. Oh, I need to find two maximums, and then so the stream is in